Back to the Orange Couch. I'm Angela with the Three Odd Wives, and we are doing a Orange Couch takeover. Sorry, three odd guys.
Can you hear us?
You can't hear us?
Okay.
Hey everybody, my mic wasn't turned on, I guess. Welcome back to the Orange
Damn you,
Couch.
Nate.
You are here with the Three Odd Wives, although you see more than three. But that's what makes it odd.
That's right.
We are here with Sofia Castillo.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
back, everybody.
Welcome back.
So, we heard that you have some really interesting hobbies.
I do. It ranges from wrestling, which I guess is my number one, to traveling, which is a big passion of mine. But on the wrestling subject, I would like to let you ladies know that there is a pro wrestling action show coming up on August 22nd.
22nd.
If you want to join me, I would be more than happy to have you there.
Where is that?
It is in Tuffy's Box in Sanford, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, locally.
We love
Okay.
Tuffy's.
It's pretty close, and I'm going to be tagging. It's the first women's tag in pro wrestling action. I'm going to be tagging with Shalon Say, the fighting siren, and we're going to be facing the unstoppable Layla Gray, as well as Trixie, who's a mysterious character. So if you
Well,
can
that
join,
sounds like fun.
make sure that you come in. I am so excited, and I can't wait to see all of you.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a girl's day out.
Is
Oh.
this where I'm
Sounds like-
making my
yes.
debut?
Yes.
With the
Surprise.
titanium, yes.
The incredible titanium Mitzi.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
So if you guys want to come along, I'd be more than happy to have you.
Yes,
That's the
absolutely.
day
Sounds like a
before our
blast.
anniversary, so yeah, we could do a girls' night before that.
Yeah. Yes.
Party. We'll continue this couch.
Yes.
In a different couch.
Yes.
So what I meant about hobbies was I heard you play the harmonica.
I do.
What's up with that?
I don't even know how
How'd
it
you get
started.
started?
I don't know. Like, all I remember is that my mom gave me a harmonica from, like, Toys R Us
Oh,
when I was,
Lordy.
like, 12.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you,
we all
Drizzy.
had one.
Yeah. And then it just stuck. And then I started hearing Bob Dylan, and I was like, I'm in love with a harmonica. And I started just playing around with it. I bought a 24-hole harmonica, which I have not mastered yet because that's impossible. But the regular harmonica, I got pretty good at.
That's
And
really
I love
cool.
it.
What
Yes.
kind of music do you play?
Well, I don't play, like, my own stuff because that's not a thing.
She's
play
creating
along.
original tunes on her harmonica.
But I try to do a lot of Bob Dylan and Billy Joel.
Fun.
Do you have
Yes.
your harmonica with you tonight?
I do not. I did not plan that ahead. I'm so sorry.
You
Somebody go get a harmonica quick.
Everywhere.
Bummer.
Next time I can bring one.
Yeah.
I didn't plan ahead.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. So we heard that you actually travel and have a wrestling boyfriend that might be here in the audience somewhere
He's
that
so
might come up and make a
handsome.
quick
Look
little
at
appearance.
him on his phone.
Where
Just
is he at?
go like that.
Hey, boyfriend.
We heard there's a handsome boyfriend in here.
Look at how handsome
Peek
he is.
in. Here
Look
he
at his
comes.
curly hair.
on
Come this
down.
way. Come this way.
Come say hey
We'll
real.
watch that camera.
Oops, yeah. Come say hey real quick.
Hi.
Look how cute they are
Aw.
together.
Aw.
Oh my goodness.
We're talking about you. I said you're
Yes, we're
handsome.
talking-
Oh, okay, you did that.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
had to, give the ladies out there some eye candy.
That's right.
Oh, that's what it was?
So
Yeah.
yes,
So
you're
flex.
just eye candy. Sorry.
There you go.
Oh,
And
nice.
he's mine. I tell people he's handsome all the time and he hates it. He gets
Why
all
would
shy
he
and
hate
embarrassed.
it?
Because he's shy.
Yeah, it's just random. She'll just go up to somebody, hey, isn't he handsome? I'm just like,
Just strangers. I'll be like, look how handsome he is. And he's
Aw,
just like,
she's proud of you.
She's just
That's
showing
right.
you
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
She's showing you off.
Jizz.
Aw, okay, now leave.
okay.
Okay, bye. This is
No
ladies
boys
only.
allowed.
No boys allowed. Oh,
No boys
sorry.
allowed.
I think that was a wrestling stunt there.
I think
I'm
so.
glad all that stuff didn't fall down behind me.
Imagine.
Oh my God, that would have been bad.
Yeah. So, Sophia, where's the coolest place you've traveled to in your wrestling career?
In my wrestling career?
Yeah.
Or just in,
Or
maybe in
I guess
general.
just in general. Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Tampa?
First of all, where you are from is where I have always wanted to go. Costa Rica
That's
is
true.
on my
That's very
bucket
true.
list.
You have to go. Why don't you go? Buy a ticket.
Girls
right now.
trip. Let's go.
Fill
Yeah.
up.
Right
Girls
now.
trip.
Yep.
ready?
Continuation after this, the Pro Wrestling Action Girls date. We'll go to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
and just
you
get
gotta
the party
tell
going.
us.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta know like the cool places to go, like the fun stuff.
It's so beautiful.
good
Well, I
food.
was born and raised there, and I moved here when I was 16. And my mom and I are really big into traveling. And we recently got to go to Greece, which was like my
Wow.
favorite
Ooh.
like bucket list place to go to, and it was so amazing. I love Greece. I really do. People thought I was from there, and I guess I look Greek sometimes.
Could see it. Yeah.
And it was just so much fun.
Wow.
So much fun.
So
yes.
that's your favorite place so far?
Greece. We also got to go to Italy, which was really fun. But I think Greece takes a win. I'm trying to go to Canada real bad.
Canada.
Trying to go.
Hey.
To
I've never
Canada.
been there either. Philip, we need to travel.
Where in
What's
Canada are you?
wrong? Why haven't we gone anywhere?
What do you suggest for people?
Because you opened a brewery.
That's
That's
right.
true. So
Oh,
no
yeah.
trips to Canada.
And no pool. Yeah.
The list
It'll
goes
come.
on.
But I'm not mad about that.
What were you saying?
I hear laughing from afar.
Yeah, and we know who it is too. Cider girl, cider queen.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. So a lot of people say like, "Oh, I want to travel. I want to travel," and then they never do. What would you suggest for people like to actually get out and travel? Like, what are some tips?
I think that first, researching where you want to go, like whether you're scrolling down your phone or you just see a place that looks beautiful and that you know you want to visit, find out where it is and buy a ticket. Because once you buy a ticket, there's no way you're not going.
Then yeah, you can't back out now.
Right, everything follows through. I really use the Hopper app, which I'm not sponsoring them, but Hopper is great.
Well, maybe
For
they'll start
personal
paying you
reasons.
now.
Maybe.
Hopper.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Their flights are super
Sponsor me,
cheap.
sponsor me.
Yeah,
right.
and they even tell you like the dates that are cheaper to travel on.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so I use Hopper all the time, and then it's just if you find a place that you want to go to and you want to visit and like learn about their culture, just buy that one plane ticket. Doesn't even have to be a round trip. Just buy the ticket, and then everything else will follow into place.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that because I couldn't get my husband on a cruise until I went ahead and paid for it.
Yeah,
You know I'm right. And
Look at his face.
but you have to.
and
Like,
he
when you're on a
he
cruise.
couldn't back out because we couldn't get our money back.
Yeah.
But once we got upgraded to a balcony room, he was now he likes to cruise.
Yeah,
So
but-
hopefully we'll get back to doing that.
Some people they dread the process of like finding the flights and the rooms and whatnot, but it's not that
Yeah.
difficult. Like if you want to explore the world, which is so huge and has so many amazing cultures and places to visit, it's all about buying that ticket and then everything else will fall into place.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
And she's right. Once you buy the ticket, you're going to go. 'Cause
Yeah, you're stuck.
when I broke my arm, I had to fly out on Friday to Austin, Texas, and I still went
Oh
after
my
surgery.
God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nobody's going to stop me from going to Texas. Heck
No.
That's right.
So since it's titanium, your arm doesn't go off in the things, right? Okay.
Nope. In fact, I've made it a game now to see, like, let me scan it this way. Will it go this way? If I go this way, will it scan through? And the security guys are like, what is she doing? Is she dancing through the thing? And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to see if it picks up my arm.
That's funny.
So you can't have like MRIs, or can you?
No. No MRIs. And I have to tell them before X-rays. Apparently, I still don't know why. But I'm
No,
hoping
that
no
makes
more
sense.
X-rays.
Like
I'm
dental
done.
X-rays? What do you mean?
No, when I went to when I had that issue with my hand,
Oh yeah.
they were like, do you have any rods or metal? I'm like, yeah, I've got a titanium. He's like, oh, well, we need to make sure that this is over here. And I'm like, okay.
I can see why that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
it
know.
like heightens the
But, yeah.
what do we call it?
Yeah, the experience. Yeah.
I'm done
Well,
with
you know
hospitals
they put
this
those
year.
things like over you when you're in an
wish-
X-ray.
Now instead of being, are you pregnant? No. Do you have any metal in your arm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like as a matter of
A
fact.
whole arm, bionic arm.
So Sophia, so speaking of dentistry, I heard that you partner with a pretty cool charity called Smile Train.
I do.
That's what your promoter told us.
Smile.
Mr. Promoter guy.
Dan,
Did we get that wrong?
Did we get that wrong?
you said I partner with a smile company?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Uh-oh, he's
Okay,
in
so
trouble.
So who do
We'll
you
skip.
partner with?
So I'm going to take that back. We're going to pretend that
I
never
mean, I would
happened.
love to,
Yeah.
but
Do you do any?
That would be
Have you
awesome.
ever worked for a charity or with a
charitable
charity? Or?
no.
She's like, no, I
Dan?
have to.
Wait, I did see that you do book reviews though.
Yes, book reviews. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about your book reviews because I love your reviews on your Instagram page.
Yes.
And
And
tell
I-
people where they can follow you
I
on
do
Instagram,
not
by the way.
read enough, so
Oh, I love
I'm
reading.
embarrassed.
But
Yeah.
are we
Me
gonna
too.
question
I'm a
Dan
total
first? Because now I want to
book
put him on the spot.
Okay, so Dan, you're giving fake information, false information. We got to get the story on this.
get
Hi,
in
Dan.
here.
We got to
Hi,
hear the
Dan.
story.
Hi,
Hi.
Dan.
Am I in trouble?
Well,
Yes.
kind of.
You're in trouble.
Dun dun dun.
They
so
just
I understand. Oh, go ahead.
Eat the mic.
yeah, they asked me
Eat the
about me
mic, Dan.
partnering with a smile training thing.
Oh yeah. So I got some news for you.
Oh,
Guys.
wow. Okay.
Leave it to a man to do this. at the
Breaking
end.
news.
Breaking news here revealed on the podcast. Actually, Pro Wrestling Action. We are working with two charities. One is Smile Train. Yeah, I was supposed to let you know about that. So Smile Train helps kids in third world countries. They actually train their doctors how to perform cleft lip surgeries.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome.
So that
that's
instead
amazing.
of just like a doctor going on vacation, like for a little bit and doing some good deeds, they actually leave behind the skills so that the doctors there can keep
wow,
doing
so they can
this.
fix the cleft palates themselves. Wow, Wow, that's
Yes.
amazing.
And we did actually donate $250 to them on the first show that we did because it costs about $250 to do a surgery. So
Okay.
this way,
That's reasonable.
oh yeah, absolutely.
reasonable.
And what we're going to do is do it again on the new show at All Star Battles. I'm probably gonna have you cut some videos to promote it pretty soon.
Oh,
so.
that's fine.
Surprise.
I just didn't
Surprise.
know. I was slightly confused, but yes, I'll do it.
Yep. So every show we're
That's
gonna
great.
change one kid's life.
Okay.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
That's
I love that.
actually awesome.
That's so sweet. And if any of you out there would like to donate to Smile Train, how do they do
Yes.
that? How can they donate?
Smiletrain.org. And you can also reach out to Pro Wrestling Action, and we're gonna put out our We're gonna put out our fundraising link, so that you can see that it was the fans and friends of Pro Wrestling Action donating. But either way, as long as they get the funds, that's a great thing to do.
Yes.
That's
I
amazing.
like being a part of that. Thank you for making me a part of it. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware, but thank you.
Yeah. As soon as I get the T-shirts in, you're gonna get one and represent them.
Perfect.
Aw.
That
Okay.
actually speaks
Well,
to
that's
my
a nice
soul.
surprise. I love
Yes,
that.
yes. I was just confused.
Aw.
Okay, thank you, Dan. Bye.
I'll leave now.
Yeah.
Bye, Dan. No boys allowed.
Oops. Yeah, no boys
Okay.
allowed.
Surprise!
I just had to clarify that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
The book reviews.
yes,
That's really cool. Yes.
I'm like
I'm
the
a total
big-
book
Yeah.
nerd,
You too.
so like yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
God.
you
Hear
should
all about
should
it.
talk because I am terrible. Yeah, as soon as I open a book, I fall asleep.
But
I
you
don't know what my
what?
problem
No,
is. It's
I
terrible.
used to have that problem.
You gotta find a
before.
book that
Yes.
gets you over the slump. You
Yes.
know?
Now I love if I have like a book on I don't know DVD or whatever, and I'm on a trip. Oh man, I love that.
Like
When
an audiobook?
Yes, I love audiobooks.
That's
love
still a
them.
way of consuming books.
Okay.
That's a great way to
I
consume
love
books, I think.
audiobooks. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
you are.
So that's acceptable. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I began actually. It was Dan, the promoter, who encouraged me to do it. I've always been a big bookworm. I have over like 150 books in my bookshelf.
Yes.
And they're just sitting there.
My kind of girl.
Yes, but I just leave them there because
These
I'm
guys are
very
gonna be
proud
best
about
friends.
reading them. Yes, I'm just proud of having read them and I want to see them. But Dan was like, why don't you do just book reviews on them? And I was like, that is genius. Dan, you are now a genius. And so about a month ago, I do it once a week, every Sunday. No, that's a lie. Sunday is sign language songs. Thursday is book review.
Wait, so you have to read a book a week?
Yes.
Oh
wow.
Well, but I've read 150.
Oh,
so
well, I can listen to one a week, I guess.
yes. I try to read 50
Cheater.
pages a day.
goals. We have to have a set of goals.
Goals.
Angela.
I read 50 pages a day to keep on top of it.
Wow.
And my main genre is mystery and thriller because I love them. And the thing is, so this is what I do. If like my boyfriend's not home and my mom's not home and I'm alone, I'll read the scary book and get so terrified.
Ah.
Because when you're alone and it's so dark, your
Your
mind starts just
imagination.
Every little sound
every
you think
sound
is the
you're
murder.
like the murderer
No,
is in
thank
the
you.
house and I'm getting butchered.
Oh no! I can't
And I
even
can't-
watch scary movies.
No, it's terrible.
Oh no!
And I do it knowing I don't want to feel the way I feel. I still do it. And so I've been reading a lot of mystery. I read a lot of young adult, and then I'm doing a book review where I have 5 elements, which is like the introduction of the book. I do my favorite quote, 5 words to describe the book, the rating out of 5 stars that I would give it, and then the preview for next week's book. And I love it. I've been having so much fun.
Yes.
really cool.
The one series that
amazing.
you did the reviews on that I saw online, what was
Studying
that?
Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. Studying Charlotte is like the modern twist on classics, like on Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
So Charlotte Holmes is Sherlock's great-great-great-granddaughter, and Jamie, the boy that she's sharing the main character with in the book, is Watson's great-great-great-grandson. So it's like a modern twist on Sherlock Holmes, and I just think that's so interesting. Also very like girl power, because the main character is a girl, so it fits with our theme. So you should read the book.
Oh,
Check that out.
That's
What's your favorite book?
that sounds interesting.
My favorite
Oh, we have questions.
book. Who asked that? I
Hold
just
on,
heard
do we have-
voices.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead and say your favorite book, and then we're gonna look at these questions.
Yes, we have some questions.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your favorite book while we're figuring it out?
So my favorite book of all time has been The Little Prince, because that's what got me into reading. But then I read this book called 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Oh my god.
Okay.
Crazy. That's yeah.
Okay. All right.
Should those two.
So yeah, remind me later. I'm gonna try to find the audio version of that.
Okay.
And then I'll share it with my other friends here.
Okay.
Deb and I will listen to it.
we're gonna a date night, and we're just gonna stay home
Yeah.
and listen and drink a bottle of wine, and
or we'll just drive around.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's even better. So okay, so we've got some questions, and you just answered one. Somebody wanted to know what was the last book you read,
Okay.
and what is
That's
your
not-
favorite book?
Yeah, but that's not the question. The
Oh,
last book that
that's
I
the last
read,
one, yeah.
I finished it yesterday. It was the Death Cure, which is the 3rd book in the Maze Runner series.
The Death Cure. That sounds scary.
So what did you think about the Maze Runner series? Because it's very controversial.
It is
Like,
controversial
some people do
because,
not like it.
and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't gonna read it or watch the movies because it wasn't my thing. But then I did the Reddit book gift exchange, where like you gift me a book, and I gave somebody else a book, which is really cool, and it's a secret. And she gave me the 4 books of the Maze Runner series, and I was like, oh gosh, now I have to read it. But first I watched the movie because I knew it was a concept hard to grasp, and I wanted to make sure that my mind didn't go too wild and like lost track of the book. So I watched the movie to get like an idea of what was happening, and then I read the book, and I loved it.
Okay.
I really did. Like the writing style just got me into it, and like the character development, which
I'm
try it
a
again.
total
With each character
person.
Yes. So
I
they have
character over plot any day.
Yes. So they have really deep personalities, which is what got me into it. And I have one more book left, which is the prequel to the Maze Runner trials. So I'm excited about it.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Awesome. We could start our own little book club. Anybody out there want to be in a 3 Odd Wives book club?
Yeah.
And you can cheat too. You can do the audio version.
That's right. We also have some audio fans out there.
Yeah, apparently.
Shelby says, I'm an Audible fan too.
Yay.
Yes. And
Yeah.
Amber wants to know, if you could go anywhere, where would you go?
Alaska.
Oh,
that sounds awesome.
like a cruise, or what would you do?
Yeah, a cruise sounds
Yeah,
fine.
cruise
I also
sounds
I
awesome.
also want to go to the Netherlands and watch the Northern Lights.
Yes.
Yes, I want to see the Northern Lights.
So beautiful.
That would be amazing.
Definitely a bucket list
Maybe
item.
Iceland. Somebody wants to know when you sleep.
I don't.
You're so busy.
I don't sleep. It's the saddest thing. I wake up every morning at 6:30 in the morning to get things done because I have no more time on the day.
Wow.
It's. Do you see these like shopping bags under my eyes? That's from the lack
feel
of
that.
sleep.
That's why she's like,
Do you drink a
charity.
lot of caffeine?
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, how much caffeine do you drink a day?
I don't drink coffee or
Oh, wow.
energy drinks. All I drink is tea and water.
I've been big
now
into to those, what's it, B complex drops. Instead of caffeine, I've been kind of dropping those under my tongue and let it sit for a few minutes. And I swear to you, in 15 minutes, I'm like, ta-da!
Oh, I need that for sure.
I feel
Yeah.
so much better. Yeah, try the B.
The B complex.
Yeah,
Okay.
B complex liquid under the tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear.
So I have a crazy question for you. What are your finishing moves in a match?
I
Do you have a signature move?
Yes.
that's a good
Lately,
question.
I've been doing something that I've called, it's in Spanish because Costa Rican. It is a type of a modified backslide bridge, which I call Puente de las Damas, which is translated loosely to Bridge of the Ladies, because girl power. And it originated from, we have a capital called San Jose, and there was a bridge that was founded and built by ladies to facilitate like transportation of like commerce and agricultural products and stuff, which was mainly their idea to like contribute to their country and also make it easier to export. And I thought it was brilliant, so I call it that. And then I have a modification on the scissor kick, which I land into a split.
Ooh.
Very impressive, by the way.
That makes me want to come and watch your match even more just to watch that.
August 22nd.
That
See you at
sounds
Sofia.
phenomenal.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want the fans out there to know? Something that we wouldn't be able to find online or something we haven't talked about tonight?
You want a secret?
Yes.
Well, most of my
Oh,
secrets
yes.
have been out in the open because I'm very much an open book. I don't think social media, I haven't discussed something with social media so far. I'm a terrible singer. I'm a good dancer. I lick my elbow. I told you I lick my elbow. That's like a fun
Yeah,
thing that
she
people
can
like
lick
to
her
know
You
elbow.
about.
lick your. What
I
did you
can't
just say?
do
You
that.
lick your elbow?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Can you?
Yes.
No.
I can't do. How?
I
How do
can't.
you do that?
Yes,
How in the world?
I know. It's strange.
I'm not even gonna try.
Okay.
So that's
You
like the
guys
one
saw it
secret.
here. You see it here first.
Choose
Yes.
to be different.
Wow, she's
Choose to be
definitely
different.
fits in with us.
I try. It's a fun secret that most people don't know about. Now everybody's going to know about it, so I'm going to have to think of a
Wow,
new secret.
that's impressive. I'm not even
I can't do
close.
that. Now they're gonna want us to all
Now
try and
everybody's
do
gonna
it.
try it.
Thank you,
We
Sophia.
tried. I can't.
Everybody
I
out
have
there
limited range of
watching,
motion.
try it.
Yeah, but you have a good arm, Mitzi.
Comment if you can lick your elbow.
Yeah.
That's right. Comment. Yes.
Yeah, maybe send us a picture.
If you're
Yeah.
double
Send us a video and
jointed-
tag 3 Odd Guys Brewing.
If you're double jointed, you probably can. I am double jointed, so that's why. Because I can't do it with this arm.
I think it's actually
think
the
I can do it
length
with
of my arm. I always say I have monkey arms. I used to get in trouble in school because they'd always say my shorts are too short, but it's because my fingertips are like down to my knees.
Yes.
So there's no way.
You should be able to do that as a dancer. You should be flexible like that.
I don't think it's a flexibility problem.
It's not a
I think
flexibility problem. It's a length of the arm problem. I could do better putting my foot in my mouth. Well, in both ways.
I got nothing.
Yeah. I promised Mitzi we wouldn't say anything.
What? Oh, we're talking about it.
We said it. It's been done.
We're gonna be prompted to try all kinds of crazy things.
I'm gonna
now.
owe Mitzi for all kinds of things. She's gonna be mad at me later.
Forget about fruit roll-up challenges, guys. It's gonna be
yeah.
like, what
Like
kind
yeah.
of weird
Elbow
oddities
challenge.
can the girls do?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That is very odd.
Yeah.
That is
I
very
still
odd.
think I won that fruit roll-up contest, by the
You
way.
definitely
down you
did.
did.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
if
Chris.
you guys haven't seen that, you guys
Okay,
need
Nate
to
won.
look
Okay,
at
I'll
that.
give Nate that. But
Well,
against me and Chris, I
Wait a
won.
minute. What
Yes.
fruit roll-up challenge? I gotta hear the story.
I'm also
There?
confused.
Yeah.
All right, so there was this challenge, and we had to like unroll a fruit roll-up, and then like eat it without using our hands, and we had to chew it up and like swallow it. And
Without
like
choking.
I definitely won, and Chris is just sitting there with the whole thing in his mouth because he didn't know he had to chew it and swallow it. He's like, I won!
He's like, it's
I
in my
won!"
mouth.
And I was like,
No.
no.
Jess, you definitely won that one.
Yeah.
I demand a
Ladies.
redo. I
Girl
demand a
power.
redo.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to do a ladies version.
And then that nasty jelly bean contest. What was that?
I hate jelly beans.
That was awful.
This is the one that has like the stinky ones.
The bean boozles.
Yeah.
the Harry
the-
Potter
the
ones?
bean- yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Like
Yeah.
diarrhea flavored.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Your
no!
one.
Thank God we didn't have that. I had one that was stink bug that I could throw up.
Oh, and dirty
thinking
dishwater.
about
We can
dirty
thank Nate
dishwater.
for that one.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Nate.
Oh, Nate has.
What other disgusting challenge are we gonna come up with?
Yeah. Nate has a new name, by the way. Nate and I were
What
chatting
is it?
last night. His name is the King of Kegs.
King. Oh
like
yes,
it.
that picture.
Yeah.
We'll show you
Yes.
later.
Okay.
Or if you guys want to know what we're talking about, it's on Facebook,
Right. Check
Instagram,
us out. Instagram.
It's on
3
all
Odd
of
Wives.
those places.
Right.
Yeah, 3 Odd Wives.
That's right.
Yes, we have our own Instagram, by the way. 3 Odd Wives
Girl power.
That's right.
and a brewery.
I'm all about that.
That's what it's called.
Okay, so I have a very important question that we haven't even talked about yet, which
Uh-oh.
is our beers. So, what are you drinking tonight, Sophia? And what do you normally drink? What
and
kind
guys,
of beer
can
do
you get her
like?
another one because she's out?
Boys, get on it. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. We need refills over here.
Boys, where you at? We need beer.
Christopher.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
All right, so everybody starts.
We always serve them when they're doing the show, so
Seriously.
it's like they need to be refilling.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we normally get their beer before their next beer is empty. They're
We don't
slacking.
even
They are
let
slacking
their
big
beer
They're
time.
get
slacking.
Yeah.
You know what? They get no tips tonight, those boys. No.
Well, I was drinking.
Was it Chief's horse feathers?
Yes, Chief's horse
Yes,
feathers.
she needs
I was
the
getting
Chief's
the
horse
like
feathers.
the order of the words right. Yes, big fan.
Yes.
I
That one-
absolutely loved the passive aggressiveness and that I was drinking.
I
Yes,
was
it was.
doing it, but then
Yeah.
it was empty.
Yeah, and that one is actually named after my husband's grandfather, and he was a chief in the Navy.
That's awesome.
And he, I knew him for many, many years before he passed a couple years ago, and he was like the coolest guy ever. He sounded just like Popeye, like, "Arr." But he would never cuss in front of the grandkids, and he would always say, horse feathers.
That's
And
awesome.
so that's where the name Chief's Horse Feathers comes from, if people didn't know that
That's
already.
awesome.
He's a super cool guy.
Well, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank
Could you
you,
guys clean up the empties, please? Thanks.
Here,
We have to
boys.
teach these guys everything, don't we? They need a lesson in how to be a server.
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
think?
We're rough on them. Sorry, you guys.
Hey, it's okay. We can give it back to them once in a while.
Well, we love them. We love them. Go ahead. Any other questions for her? So she can enjoy her beer.
That's right.
We have a lot going
can
on at
sign
the
off
brewery
and-
this week.
I
What do we
know.
have going on? So Tuesday we have trivia. And
I saw you
that's
have a-
actually beer trivia. Did you know that?
That's right.
We're having beer trivia tomorrow. What, Mitzi?
beer trivia. Can you beat Josh?
Ooh.
I bet you can.
I think we should
That
throw
should be a challenge.
Well, I
Can
think
you
we
beat the
should throw in
brewer?
some questions that only like super fans would know about the history of like, the making of the brewery. So maybe we'll throw something. So if you come tomorrow, I think it's 7, right?
Yes.
Trivia?
Yes.
And then Wednesday we have video rock and roll bingo. Just so much fun.
Yep.
I saw that
And-
you were having a Harry Potter trivia.
That was
I saw it
Are we
there
having
in
it
the-
again?
Oh, I don't know.
Was it already, Jess?
It's always worth
They
having.
did have one, but they've done it a few times before.
Yeah, so it might
they
be coming
rotate.
back.
Are you a Harry Potter fan too?
am.
Did we just become best
You
friends?
are. You guys have so
Okay,
much in
I
common.
watched the movie. I did not read the books.
You know, I
But-
haven't read the. Okay, I want to do a floating bookshelf, which is like a bookshelf where you put
Yes,
like.
I love those.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
we can talk about it later.
Wait, you haven't
think
read
that
Harry
there's-
Potter?
I think we're nerding
Not
out
yet.
over here.
I know. No, I know it's ridiculous.
I
gonna have their
just
own
watched the
geeking out.
movies this year. I've read it so many times.
You
I
haven't
was like,
watched the
I can't. And I finally gave in and I watched the movies and I'm mad.
Girl,
Why? You like
so
the
mad.
movie?
I'm
Hold
so
on. Do you
mad.
guys
Nope.
like the movies?
The books are so much better.
I'm sure.
Thank you,
Yeah.
I'm
Missy.
sure.
Thank you.
But I was a Harry Potter fan before I was a reader, a bookworm. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you have to read them because so much better.
Okay.
You guys
know
can
what,
always read what I'm reading.
What are you reading?
The Oxford Dictionary of Beers.
Ah.
Sounds
Yes.
riveting.
Yeah, she's studying up on her beer school.
Yep.
We're calling it beer school.
I will be one of the women who are a level 4 cicerone within the next couple
Cheers
years.
to
And
that.
cheers to
Oh,
Mitzi.
there you go.
Yes.
I would
and
cheers, but the
You
boys
ran out
didn't
of
get me a beer. Sorry.
we're gonna have to help you brew, and I'm excited about it because we loved brewing with you last time. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, Jess needs a beer, people. Bring it on, men.
That's right. Just needs beer.
The men have to serve us tonight.
I can't cheers without a beer.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Going
Oh,
back to
that's
Harry
right.
Potter
Yeah, we
thing,
need to
Did you know
cheers.
that in the movie, every time that Harry killed a Horcrux or destroyed a Horcrux, his coat got
Yeah.
a shade darker.
I saw that recently. I
Right?
never knew. That's amazing.
I saw it recently as well. I just wanted to share that.
Oh,
Sorry,
well, now I'm gonna have to watch the
show.
movies again.
That should be
Yeah.
a trivia question.
Because all the different Horcruxes, and they
That's
were
a
all
good
like a part
trivia.
of Voldemort,
So, yeah.
and every time a Horcrux was destroyed, the color lightened because he was like losing part of him. He was like dying off. Thank you.
That was not a
we
man.
had to leave it
Sorry,
to the ladies.
Angel.
Thank
I
you,
know.
Angel.
Thank you,
Leave it to the ladies
Gotta
to get
leave
it
it
right.
to the ladies to get it right.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so let's wrap this up so that we can go and enjoy our
Yes.
beers.
That's right.
We're going to do a final cheers. And then, Sophia, tell us about the organization that you wrestle for. And other than your August 22nd event, what other events are coming up
Yeah,
that
tell
we
us
can
about
go and
the
watch
upcoming
out, people
events.
can check out? And where can they check you out on social media?
Okay, so as far as the wrestling question, my next show is going to be in Miami. I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday, so come if you're Miami people, come check it out.
Awesome.
You can find all of my information whether on my website, which is sofiacastilloprowrestler.com. You can find me on YouTube as Sofia Castillo, where I have the dance videos, sign language, matches, book reviews. You can find me in social media and Instagram, which is Sophie_Ramirez Castillo 39, because I'm Hispanic and my name is like this long.
Really long.
Yes, and same thing for Facebook. So you can find me there. And as far as the wrestling places that I work with, is just all over Florida and the states that neighbor Florida, like Alabama and Georgia. You'll find me there.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming on, taking
Yeah.
time
Thank
out of
you
your
for
busy
having
schedule
me.
to be
Thank
here.
you.
We appreciate it. We can't wait to
Lady
have
of
you back,
many
and we
talents.
can't wait to come watch you at Tuffy's.
Yes, August 22nd.
August 22nd. August 22nd.
We're a
Yeah,
mess.
Cheers to her.
Cheers.
Cheers.
ladies.
Cheers, you guys.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for beer trivia.
Bye.